Head Coach Tim Wallace joins us on PanthersTV with Jeremias Chimney Systems. And Tim, you must be ready to get to league action this weekend.
Right, that was a weird weekend having two back-to-back Challenge Cups that kind of late in the season. But we had a good week. We only had one game this weekend, so hopefully have a good start and play well at home. No excuses, so let's get to work.
And then I always ask you this question, especially with the Challenge game since we qualified. But what did you learn about the team over that weekend?
Ooh, good question, Dan. Well, it wasn't an easy situation to those two games when technically we already kind of knew our seed. But they worked hard, got through it, and I think hopefully they realize now it's time to go to work. Now it obviously means a lot every 2 points. So hopefully they put it behind us and are ready to work tomorrow.
And after the game against Sheffield, you were very clear that you thought the Panthers played well in that game. Very unlucky hitting a lot of posts. You probably reviewed the game film now. Is that still your opinion?
Definitely, yeah. I think still think we could play better, but we played pretty well. I think we played better that game than we did the previous weekend, and then we lost. So it happens, but keep playing the right way, good things will happen.
And games like that against Sheffield are going to be like that all year round. It's going to be a hell of a season series.
Right. There's obviously some little more rivalries in the past. When I played there, or I think there's some definitely heated exchanges, and that's hockey. So it's a lot of fun, and we'll see them way later down the road.
And people will always mention that there's a lot of talk always about that the Panthers and Steelers do play each other too much, sort of thing. Does that water down a rivalry, or does it stoke the fires more?
Definitely stokes the fires. I mean, if you look at NHL playoffs, when you play a team over and over and over, hatred starts to brew. So, no, the more you play a team, the more you get to know them, the more guys bother you, and that's how rivalries start.
And you moved from that game to Sunday in Manchester. Not an easy rink to go to at the best of times, let alone when the situation was what it was with qualification, the competition it was.
Right, it was adversity, dealing with adversity, and worked on a few different things systematically, and we had a pretty good first, learned some things, and then it's over. And
I guess the one highlight to come out of that after the first period was Morgan Clark-Pizzo scoring his first professional goal. He's a guy we've spoken about before, where you've raved about his work rate and desire to get better.
Right, he played well that game. He got a lot more opportunity in that situation, and he was our top 5 best players in that game. He was playing the right way. He was fast, and that's kind of how the hockey gods work. If you're doing the little things and working hard, you get rewarded. He works on that shot quite often in practice. Great release, get it off the puck or off your stick as quick as you can. It was behind the goalie before he even really saw it, so that isn't easy, and I'm happy for him. Hopefully, it's a lot more to come.
Then you move on to this week, where you were looking forward to 2 games in the Elite League proper, the regular season. You can then have this big spanner thrown in the works with Coventry's game getting called up. How has that affected you, or has it affected your preparations at all?
I just don't have to watch Cov. I'm just focusing on Glasgow. That's the only preparation difference for me, but it happens. It's what we've been dealing with all year, some sort of adversity, and we get a little bit more rest on Saturday. Hopefully we're ready to go at home, have a good start on Sunday.
And you mentioned Glasgow there. They're a tough team to get a read on, aren't they, having played one game?
Right, one game. What can you get out of them? I'll definitely see if there's any things that they do regularly, but I think they got a big, strong team. They got some toughness, some physicality, and we got to be ready to work.
And then the good thing as well is that a couple of new bodies have come into the lineup since we last spoke properly. That Aaron Tho come in and played quite a few games now. Are you happy with how he's performed?
I am. He's hit very hard. He had some huge hits, which we need, and I like his physicality. He's got some skill back there. He's learning. We've already talked quite a bit, and he's definitely I get it now. I understand. I'm just so used to something else, but he's getting better every day. Happy to have him, and yeah.
And then Tommy Jokin has been in training since Wednesday, I think it was. Are you excited to see him get going in the game?
Definitely. He's a pro. He's been around a long time, playing in a very good league in Europe, and been captain there. So very smart guy. It went through video and systems with him, and it was grasped very easy. He's excited. I'm excited to see him play, but he's got definitely a lot of skill, experience, and he's a big guy.
And then we've spoken before about the grind of an Elite League season. You've now got through that early part. You've still got over 40 league games to go now. You must be excited to get that rolling.
Definitely. We're starting to gel as a team. I think we know how we need to play, and we know what it takes to win. So hopefully we, should be by Christmas where I'm pretty much out of it, and they kind of need to play the way that we know we have to, and the leaders kind of take over and get rolling. But we're going in the right direction, that's for sure.
And when you've had all these Challenge Cup games to start a season, does that help you, give you extra time to instill in guys, especially from North America who haven't played in this league, that the league title is the important thing?
Right. I mean, all you can really do is tell them repeatedly. I think I told Tommy, I told they all know, and 2 points is 2 points. Doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing.
All right, thanks, Tim.
Thank you.